So I saw N-word boys comments about me. So I'm gonna clear all this up. One, I'm not obese. I just got a big ass beard, big ass bushy beard. Two, I don't support chants. I don't support pedophiles. I don't protect pedophiles. They all deserve to be put down like dogs that hurt children. Um, that talks disgustingly to children like that. He sent me messages, and I have the proof of it, of him threatening to kill my son, blah, 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 blah. So I don't know where all that's coming from. Yeah, maybe I didn't believe all that shit at first. I will admit, at first I didn't believe he did all that, but when someone came to me with photographs and of him talking inappropriately to their daughter, then yeah, that's when I became a believer of all that shit. So no, I don't support, but I did tell him through a YouTube video that either he apologizes for his followers attacking me, or whatever happens. Not going to go into detail, but it wouldn't be pretty. Because my brothers didn't like any of that either. I have screenshots of what was said, but then I deleted them because those don't need to be on something like that shit. Adhesive, my stocks are going up because I don't care for this drama. I'm getting out of this shit and working on my career. I'm putting my career first to make my dad happy. Worrying about myself. I'm a grown ass man. Put the work in. Do shit for my kids. Do shit for my fiance so she can have a nice life. Fuck chance. Fuck all this drama. Fuck all. I'm I'm above it. But I will be positive and say, Adhesive, I hope you have a good day. I hope all is going well. And I don't even know who Riley is, so I have nothing against this Riley person. I do know someone named Riley, but I don't think it would be the same person. So please, by all means, tell me who Riley is so that way I know who you're talking about. Wait, can't you add people to a live somehow? No. Hold on, trying to figure this out. I would like to know who this Riley person you are mentioning to me. Okay. And if someone does go in, where do you fucking go? But where the fuck? How the fuck do you add someone to your fucking... Oh, really? Well, I'm not going to get involved in that. That's between the Riley person and Cyrax. I'm just trying to get out of all this shit because I want to go work on my career, focus on my family. But no, I have no problems with this Riley person. They've done nothing to me, so I'm not gonna sit here and talk shit about someone. No, I am not still in contact with the Psy turd, which is kind of funny. But I did make a video, and I guess he saw it, and that's when he made the video that N-word boy posted it, and then I saw it, and then I'm like, okay. But the whole not looking at the camera, and sorry, I'm out walking around recording from my phone, so I'm trying to pay attention to my surroundings. But no, I'm not in contact with the Goblin Boy. Yeah, used to. And yes, I admit I was wrong. And I was dumb for it. But I always believed, don't believe something until there's proof. Until there's proof, don't judge someone. That's what I grew up believing. So, but then some woman sent me screenshots saying, how can you defend someone when they do this to little girls? And my response to her was, I didn't know it was true. Thanks for showing me. Now I know what everybody's saying is real. I said, I have never seen proof of it until now. So, and then I kind of cut away. That's when I told Chance, I can't be your friend if you're preying on kids like that. You know, and as long as the chat's being peaceful and everything, I have no problem answering questions. I'm just not in the mood for bullshit right now. But, you know, I find it funny that all of a sudden he's saying some shit that I said when I was calling him out in videos. Because I remember a few months ago, I was like, Chance, you need to fucking find God. You need God to fix your life. And then all of a sudden he's making a video about something about being a son of God or some shit like that. I wonder if he saw, when he saw my fucking video to him, I wonder if he went back and watched all my other ones. I wonder. I don't know. All right, sit down where I can see the screen. I don't think nobody can help him. First part of getting help is admitting you have a problem, and that is one thing I don't think he can do. And I think the only reason why he apologized is because I did show up to his house once to fight him. And he knew it. but he wouldn't throw the first swing. But Mushi, I don't know how to say your name, so sorry if I announce it wrong. Mushi X. Oh yeah, he did. He did piss himself. I was waiting for him to throw the first punch because he made a few videos before that. Oh, show up to my house and I'll beat the fuck out of you. So I showed up one day, and it went from me, balled up fist waiting to, pissing himself and being like, "Oh, hi, how you doing?" I bet you if I were to talk to him right now, I bet you I could get him to admit to being afraid to fight me. Yeah, I know he apologized just to save his ass. People do that. And I don't care if anyone blames me or not. I just want to be out of all this. I know people don't care, but when my dad died, I just, I started seeing the world different, and making videos and giving even though he deserves it, giving him shit, just really not as fun as it used to be. It's not fun, but I couldn't back away without, with what was said towards my dad, without telling him he either apologizes or get his ass whooped. I just, I know, and I'm not saying nothing bad about you guys. I'm just saying I'm over it now. I have other things to worry about. Oh, I thought the fucking glitter bomb thing was the funniest thing so far. I think that's I think that kind of shit is funny as hell. I was waiting for something like that to happen. Oh, before I go on my trip, I should shave my beard. Trim it. I don't know. I just hold on. I'm reading the comment. Joel, this time. Yeah, once was a friend. One time ago. Years ago. I didn't even, when I was his friend, I didn't even know a lot of this shit was going on. I just thought people were saying shit because they hated him. I didn't know what to believe. In all honesty, if I knew then what I know now, I would have never been involved. That was a big ass fucking bee. It was him threatening people. And wait. Are you talking about when he would say, if people didn't leave him alone, that I was going to fight him? Is that what you're referring to? Because I can set that straight right here, right now, but I want to know if that's what you're referring to, the dildo of consequences. Um, that was not me. That was not me. I never said I would fight anybody on his behalf. And I even told him he needed to stop that shit because it was pissing me off. I told him that I'm not going to jail for stupid shit. I said, if you're going to tell people that I will fight them because you want me to. So no, that wasn't me. That was all him. I don't fight people unless they give me a reason. Unless you put your hands on me or my wife or my family, then you got nothing to worry about from me. But if you threaten my family and shit, then it's a whole new story. So dildo of consequences, that was him using me as a weapon, which I did not appreciate. I did not like it at all. Yeah, I know Metal Gear, and that I told him he needed to stop. I told him I'm not fighting for him. If he wants someone to fight his battles, go fucking hire a fucking bodyguard. I said, and I even told him, I said, I'm not nobody's bodyguard besides my family's. And I told him, my family comes first. Sorry about that. I don't know how I should have handled all that, to be honest. But I am going to admit I was wrong for defending those actions. I was wrong for the whole, y'all should leave him alone without proof. Because for a while, nobody showed me any proof of it, so I didn't really care to believe it. But when proof was shown, it was like, oh, well, damn, you thought you knew a person. What do you guys think, though? Before I go on vacation, should I trim the beard, shave the beard, uh, calm it down or some shit? I know it's a little off topic, but why did I call him a person? Because at one time or another, I thought he was just, I don't know. I have no answer to that question. I have no legitimate answers to why I call him. I don't even know. I have no words for that. Don't want to go near the fucking road. Well, don't do. No, 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 no. We're not going to disrespect a fucking good, scary movie. Metal Gear, that's disrespecting It the Clown. You know, uh, me and my brothers are reconnecting since my dad died. And the whole thing of people fucking saying have you seen it? Oh, I think I have, if I'm thinking of the right same thing. And just so everybody knows, because I know this thing about me obese. No, I just got a big fucking head. I have a abnormally big head, and I'm starting to go bald. Well, Metal Gear, it was supposed to be a joke. It was supposed to be a joke, like a ha ha ha. I get what you're doing there, kind of thing. But as far as everything goes, yeah, I seen his fight with this family. Its family, or whatever. Um, I'll never remember the conversation. I'll never forget the conversation me and Heather had. Oh, he liked shoving his stylist up his butt. And I want to clear the record. Nothing sexual has happened between me and Heather when she was alive. We were just friends, and the only reason why I was by her for a short period of time is because it was on my birthday, and she asked me if I wanted to hang out on my birthday with her and her friends. So I wanna clear that up now. Nothing sexual has ever happened between me and Heather. Um, she only said it did because she wanted to piss off you know who. She wanted to kill his ego, and I was on board with it. So I'm not talking, and in no way am I saying anything bad about her. I'm just because someone said something about that, and I wanted to said something straight about that now while I'm thinking about it. But in the past, someone's brought that up. I got a piece of metal stuck in my thumb. Fuck. I'm just waiting for the next comment. I just, I like I said in like the last two videos, I was gonna give Chance, Cyrax, whatever, a chance to apologize what was said by my dad, and I was gonna give the stipulation: if you do it, I'll leave you the fuck alone. We're not friends. We're not cool. Not gonna defend you, but I'll leave you the fuck alone. I'll move on my life, and you can act like you never fucking knew me. That's what my state of mind was. And I am starting to get the feeling people are not liking it. And I'm sorry, for me, picking on the thing is ran its course for me. It's no longer, to me, it's no longer entertaining. It's no longer fun. It's no longer just, it's kind of lost its entertainment for me. Um, Someone on his claiming to be on his behalf said something about my dad. Now, see, okay, if you want a little bit of background on that, I can give you. Growing up, I grew up around tow trucks. My grandfather, before he died, was a tow truck operator, and my stepdad, the man that raised me, the man I call dad, owned towing company and has helped other towing companies around Ohio get up on their feet. And so he had a big tow truck funeral procession, and This guy's disrespectful. Um, but my dad had a tow truck procession. Basically, tow companies send out tow trucks from all over, and gave him one last ride. I did a live on that, and people like this Bill Chafin or whatever had to make negative comments on something that was supposed to be, peaceful, positive, and this dude comes in. Me and Cyrax are going to sit on the front porch and make fun of your dad's death, blah, 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 blah. And because I was emotional, I screenshot it. Then I removed it because it didn't need to be there. I didn't want. It was one of them days where I didn't want to deal with it. And after a bit of it, I just fucking ended stream because it just wasn't appropriate to me. My brothers saw that and they're like, who's this fucking Cyrax dude and why is he attacking our father? And my brothers were all in a very, okay, and what if my dad was? It's none of your business. My dad wasn't, but if he was, it wouldn't have been none of your business. I see people are getting disrespectful again. And this is why I'm like, fuck everything. I don't play people's music on my stream just because gaming and shit would be a little. If I was doing a game stream or something, it would be different. But no disrespect, Chafin, but I would listen to it and I would tell you what I think about it. But I wouldn't do a live stream play of it. I would have to listen to it first, then, because it sounds like you're asking for like a reaction video. I'm not by a Walmart. This is an abandoned store. I'm out walking around. I'll even go show you what the store used to fucking be. I think it was like a fabric store or some shit. I couldn't tell you I knew who that was because I don't. This used to be Joanne Fabrics. And then you got the mall across the road, which I think I can. And then you got Barnes and Nobles and shit. And then you got Black Castle, Nick and Jimmy's, the vape store. I go out during the day walking around to stretch my legs and shit. It's fucking hot out. Ain't a workout if you ain't sweating. Or a good walk. Yeah, no, maybe I shouldn't go near the road. But as far as as everything goes, I'm just trying to get away from it. I don't know. Everything tells me go get my CDL and get in a semi. And for that, I got to get rid of all distractions and shit. And technically, that's what all this would be. I would consider all this. I'm not like certain people. I don't sit in my bedroom playing video games all day. I don't like sitting around doing nothing. And this all has given me motivation to get up off of what I've been doing and do something bigger. As my dad would say, time to chase that next big crash, next big accident. That's what he was about. Thinking a bit, doing a nice collage of a lot of his favorite accents that we've worked. Not just me, but him, my brothers, all that. But I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to end stream. Probably going to walk to the gym. Get a little nice workout in. Go home. Take a nice shower. And relax. Well, before I go, I should ask. Any movie preferences? I need a nice movie to watch. Or a TV series. Either one. Just got done watching the entire series of fucking... What's that show called on fucking Netflix? Paradise PD or whatever it was? Sinners. I'll have to give that a look. Hold on. I've got... People have got me watching that Lucifer on Netflix. I'm watching The Chosen, which is about God and his followers. Other than that, I really got nothing to watch. But I'll have to give that a watch. Thank you for the recommendation. Alright, guys. It was good talking to you. Hopefully we can do this again later and have a peaceful, talk. And I know some of you are going to want to talk about Cyrax. But hopefully we can talk about other shit.